How did the Decree on Land contribute to the Civil War? If you're curious about how the Decree on Land played a role in the Russian Civil War, you're about to uncover some fascinating history. Let's break it down step by step. In October 1917, following the October Revolution, the Bolsheviks, led by Vladimir Lenin, issued the Decree on Land. This decree was a significant move as it abolished private property and redistributed the landed estates among the peasantry. Essentially, it meant that all land, whether it belonged to nobles, monasteries, or the church, was confiscated without any compensation and became the property of the people. This drastic change did not go unnoticed or unchallenged. The nobility and landowners who had lost their properties were naturally opposed to this new policy. They saw it as a direct attack on their livelihoods and social status. This opposition was just the beginning of a broader resistance against the Bolshevik government. The Decree on Land also created tension among other groups. The Left Socialist Revolutionaries, who had initially supported the Bolsheviks, began to distance themselves due to disagreements over land policies and other issues, such as the dissolution of the Constituent Assembly. This split weakened the Bolsheviks' coalition and created more enemies. Another key factor was the reaction of the peasants themselves. While many peasants benefited from the land redistribution, the process was not always smooth. Conflicts arose over the distribution of land, and the strict measures to protect the newly nationalized agricultural enterprises sometimes led to resentment. The international community also played a role. The Western Allies, who were concerned about the Bolsheviks' withdrawal from World War I and their ideology of world revolution, saw the Decree on Land as part of a broader communist threat. They supported various anti-Bolshevik forces, including the Czech Legion, which had taken control of the Trans-Siberian Railway and was fighting against the Bolsheviks. The Czech Legion's actions, along with the support from Western powers, contributed to the escalation of the Civil War. The Bolshevik government faced challenges from multiple fronts: the Volunteer Army in the south, the Czech Legion in Siberia, and British and Japanese forces in the north and east. In summary, the Decree on Land was a catalyst for the Russian Civil War. It created widespread opposition among landowners, contributed to the fragmentation of the Bolshevik coalition, and drew in international forces opposed to the Bolsheviks. These factors combined to create a complex and volatile situation that ultimately led to the outbreak of the Russian Civil War.